Yeah, so he's creating a worldview, and specifically a scientific worldview. He has to do that in order to get people to accept or understand what he's saying. So in a lot of ways, he's sort of changing the screen that people are used to looking through as they look through at the world. So as moderns, this scientific worldview is basically what we grow up with. Um, and so it's maybe that's why it's a little hard for us to sort of see what he's doing. But you really want to sort of look at that scientific worldview. So what is a scientific worldview? Largely, it is looking at things in an objective type way or objectifying the world. Science is a visualization of the world as an object. So we're taking the scientists takes themselves out of the world, literally, in figuratively and literally, I guess. So they pull themselves out. The scientist, the doctor, the medical doctor, they pull themselves out so they can have. They pull themselves out of humanity, out of the subjective experience, in order that they can see things in a more objective way. That they can see the species and the world that we live in as a whole. And so this has a tremendous, it's an abstracting move, and it has a tremendous power to it. When we pull ourselves out and transcend our world and then look down on it, we can through things, look at things through a telescope or through a microscope. We can see the system at work instead of seeing differences and localities and everyday things. We can see things in a more systematic, rational, and organized way. Keep in mind, number two, you should keep in mind the technological aspect that he is bringing to bear here, right? So he's using the telescope to confirm theoretical uh, um, theoretical ideas of Copernicus and of his own, right? So this is an empirical move. He is using experience and observation in order to confirm theory, and he's using the telescope in order to do that. So again, this might be something that we just consider normal nowadays, but back in the day, this empirical move and the use of technology was something new that was going on.